This lesson is 9.3 in Go Math for homework. The directions for the first section say write the number as hundredths. Ooh, I'm going to underline this important information in the homework. In fraction form and decimal form. Do I need to have both of those?
Yes.
Yes, I do. All right, so for number 3, 0 and 2/10. So how do I write that as a fraction? 2/10. All right, now I need to write it in hundredths form though. So 2/10, how do I get from 10 to 100? Think and say. Times 10. And what I multiply on the bottom, I have to do on the top. So 2 times 10 is 20. Okay, I have it as a fraction. Now I have to write it as a decimal. So it already gave me 0.2 as tenths. And I need to fill in the hundredths place, right? Anytime I'm filling the blanks, I just have to put a 0 in that place. So written as a decimal, it is 0.20 and it's read 0 and 20 hundredths. Very good. Okay, the directions for the second section say, read it. Write the number as tenths in fraction form and decimal form. Let's look at number 7. So it's written as 60 hundredths. So we are writing it in tenths, right? Mm-hmm. So let's look at the decimal place. What is in the tenths place?
0.
Yeah, we have a 0 in the ones, a 6 in the tenths. Oh, and we have to stop because we're writing it as tenths. So what goes over the 10 in the fraction? 6. Yeah, because it's in the tenths place. All right, did we write it as a decimal and a fraction?
Yep.
Yep, we're done. Let's look at number 8. Billy walks 6/10. I'm a math detective, so I'm going to circle that. Mile to school each day. Write 6/10 as hundredths in fraction form and in decimal form. All right, so 6/10 equals what in hundredths? How do I get from 10 to 100? Times 10. And what I do to the bottom, I have to do to the top. So 6 times 10 is 60. Okay, now I just have to write it in decimal form too. So is the 0, what do I do with the 0 in the ones place? Still 0. Okay, and we had 6 in the tenths place, and we have to fill this place for hundredths, right? What goes there?
0.
Yep, just fill in the blanks. Okay, I'm going to talk through number 9. It says write 5/10 in 3 equivalent forms. Okay, so we can write it as a hundredths. Okay, as a fraction, could we write it as a decimal?
Yes.
Okay, so decimal. Okay, I'm going to have you fill in the blanks. What's another way?
The same way.
3 equivalent, yeah. Could you maybe write it in a thousandths?
Yes.
Sure could, yeah. That it would just be 1, 2, 3 places. And there's the ones place. Okay? All right, go ahead and do this now.